Hello everyone and welcome back to Clanfolk. So I think this is going to be the last episode of this series because as it turns out I don't really think that this game is all that engaging for a YouTube series. Basically, as much as I love it, I don't think I can make it look, all that engaging basically. But I think the biggest issue with it is that there are no real, random events for example, that we have in RimWorld. Some more interesting events would be kind of nice for this game. So anyways, I think I will try to reach spring in this episode, and that will be the end of this series, at least for now. I do believe the developer are trying to add some events later on, but we don't have those right now, so I think I will leave it for here for now. Anyways, as I was trying to say, I think today we will try to reach springtime, and that is going to be the end goal of this series. Anyways, I think, you know what, I will give it a try to have most of these crafting benches on priority 10 instead of, emergency. So this one level 10, this one level 10. I will still leave some of the stuff on emergency, but first, you know what, I will sell the bark, 2 baskets, and I think that's it for, or maybe, this many planks. Yeah, let's just make a little bit of extra money. So anyways, as I was trying to say, I think I will make most of these benches to be priority 10, but I will still leave a couple of stuff on emergency. For example, the hide rack, the butcher block and stuff like that, I still want to leave on emergency because they are dealing with perishable stuff, and I really want to make sure that we are preserving those perishables, so these need to be on emergency. For example, the cooking fire 2 and stuff like that. Okay, then this one can be level 10. Yeah, all these can be level 10. Even these. Level 10, please. This one as well. And other than that, I think, the charcoal pits or charcoal kilns can be level 10 too. So yeah, basically anything dealing with food is emergency, but everything else can be level 10. Let's see how that one goes for us. Okay then. Let me see. Right, we did unlock these block on a stick. This is where we are cooking, so this is where it goes. And no, don't have a steady supply, just cook when you are able. Also, yeah, right, the timbery as well. This one is going to be just level 10, that's fine. Okay, so how are we on the different resources? We do have almost 300 branches. I would feel a little bit better if we had a bit more, but I think we can cancel, these, and maybe this much. We will cut down these, but the rest we don't really need to. It's fine. Okay then, and as it turns out, in this house we don't really have enough heating. In the daytime we do reach 15 degrees C, but at nighttime this one drops down a lot. So tell you what, I think we will have 2 fireplaces in this house, one in each of these, parents' rooms. So clothing basket, I think no, don't delete it, just move it here. I don't want to build this one, that's fine. Yeah, so we are going to build the second fireplace right here. Can you guys please move it now? So priority and priority, please. And obviously, if you're going to build it here, we need to have some, not roofs, we need to have some stone floors there. And I suppose, yeah, I might as well have a dirt foundation for this piece of wall. And speaking of the piece of wall, a piece of wall goes right here. Okay, obviously need to move this vent, so you can go up there. Once again, priority and priority. And that should be it. Okay, so did I set the flooring correctly? Floors, stone floors, yes, that's fine. Okay, I think I will just have dirt padding under the doors, and that's fine. And I think I will just have stone floors in the main hall, or the main dormitory. That should be fine. Also, stop pressing escape, please. Thank you. You know what? Yeah, let's just put clothing baskets under each of these beds. So there, there, and there. And that's going to be fine. Okay, so now we are cutting down on the emergency designations. Yeah, these eel traps are dealing with food, so those are emergency. Oh, right, and the composter. Emergency on this one as well, because I don't want to lose all these rotten foods. I want to compost them. By the way, what do we need for these? A sack as well. Do we have sacks at the ready? Let me just check. Alright, these are all raw resources. Okay, I don't think we have sacks. So let me just check. It's not under here. Sackcloth. That's not what we want. Wait. How do we make the stuff again? Let me see. Sack. Yeah, exactly. You should be able to make it. Oh, right, the sewing bench. Here. Okay, this one should be level 10 as well. There. And yes, we are maintaining a certain number, so that should be okay. Okay, then it is nighttime, so I suppose I will see you once it is morning. Good morning, and yes, as you can see on the top left, in this room we only have 6.8 degrees Celsius, which is far from ideal, so we really need to have that second fireplace now. So yeah, tell you what, priority, all these are very high priority. And don't forget, we also need to have a blocker right here. So nothing gets dumped in front of the fireplace. We do have one here, yes we do. Good, so let's just build it as quickly as possible because I don't want to catch a cold at night. So objects, and it is under cooking, I believe. Yes, stone fireplace goes right here. And build it as quickly as possible as well, and keep it lit if whenever possible. Okay, so the wall is in, so people will not be woken up by the extra light. And we have a trader. What do you have? We do have 4 hand tools. I don't remember what I was saving these for. I believe maybe for the extra carpentry that I mistakenly started building. So we could sell these as it happens, but I don't think I will, because I think we will use them eventually. So yeah, let's just keep those around. Next up, right, the poop holes are being moved. So, you know, people don't have to go all the way out here to take a dump. They can do it right next to their house. Hopefully we will unlock toilets in this episode. In fact, should we start preparing for that? Let me see, if we're going to build toilets, where do we want to build them? Maybe down here makes sense. Also, don't forget to keep mining, because as it turns out we have plenty of iron in this room that was meant to be a code room, but oh well. Yeah, I don't think I will build a code room in this series, maybe the next one, because obviously I want to get back to this series eventually, but maybe once we have some events that would make the game a bit more random, That would be kind of nice. Anyways, what do we need for these? And we do have planks. Yes, we do. So we should be able to build these as well. So once we are done with the critical tasks, we should be okay. So yeah, we are... Right, we do have some ice pallet, or sorry, ice jugs at the ready. I really don't want to, you know, build an ice room so far away. Maybe we can build it into this one. Let's take a look. Now the question is the cold room getting a bonus from being under a mountain roof, or do we need to have mountain walls as well? That's the question now. Well, either way, let's just dig this place out. So let's do it like 3 by 3, I suppose. It will not have an airlock, but not much we can do about that. Let's just build a stone wall right here. And you know what, yeah, let's just mine it down completely. And I suppose, yeah, we can build an airlock, but I don't think it's going to be as efficient as it can be if we are going to do it with actual walls. I guess we will find out. Anyways, let's mine this one out so, you know, we can access it from the north. Okay, I will give up on this clay gathering. We already have 1000, so it's fine. Cut down these trees and we should be okay. Right, we are out of tools. This is why I always wanted to have these as emergencies, because as you can see, they are not really making the tools. What if I tell you to... No, only 2 people are cutting down the trees, so we should have enough people to... Yeah, there we go. Make some tools, please. Thank you. How do we want to deal with the floors in these side buildings? I think in here... Yeah, this is basically just a pantry, so I think packed earth floors in here will be fine. There. And in the kitchen, I think we can go with... maybe not gravel pads. Clay floor maybe. On the indoors it would be basically 0 environment impact. So it would be a good start. Eventually, or maybe you can go for a stone floor. Yeah, you know what? Stone floor in the kitchen. There. It will be built eventually. There, and the usual packed dirt foundations for the walls. Those are purely for my benefit. They are completely irrelevant, but I like to have them. Okay, can you please make some wooden hose? I am tempted to put this one back into emergency mode. I guess maybe in the morning we will see. Anyways, as it turns out, the house should be a lot better now with these 2 fireplaces. Okay, keep it lit, and this one is emergency because we need to have the heating. So there we go. Yeah, it appears that heating in the house is a lot better now. So yeah, I guess I will see you in the morning. And good morning. I think I will also rethink the way the farm is laid out. We are not really using the middle lane, so tell you what, I think I will move this branch gate here. There we go. Also, can you guys please move it on priority? There we go. And I think I will carve a path through the middle. So let me see, we need buildings, floors and dirt path right through the middle. In fact, I think I will make it a through traffic area. So we will have another gate right here. Also, don't forget, we need to get rid of these and put in another drywall and where is it? Where is the gate? I don't remember. Other, yeah, there we go. Branch gate goes right here. So I did hear the bells. We do have a trader. I don't want to sell the fertilizer. I want to use that one. I think it will last until springtime, so I will try to make sure that we, put it somewhere safe. And yeah, I don't want to sell anything else, so it's fine. Now the gong place is out in the open. Don't. Have this one somewhere sheltered. Storage and the gong place, you can go right here, and priority please. So we can, maintain the fertilizer, because right now it is out in the open and it is being degraded by the rain. Okay, what else did we unlock? We unlocked, pet food bowl and water bowl for the cats. I think I would like to have them in the house. Yeah. Although, if we leave them here, then they are incentivized to hunt the mice. But no, you know what? Let's just have... Oh, right, there's the cat bed for him. Yeah, let's just have a food bowl there and the water bowl, in the other room. It's fine. Okay, so how are we on stuff? Get rid of this one quickly and put in the drywall and put in the fence as well. Good, and let's just zoom in a little bit and build out the central path through the farm. Good. So now we do have the tools, right? Yes. Okay, so the stuff is being made. That's what I like to see. By the way, the trees are cut down now, so we don't really have too many emergency tests, only 4 left. So yeah, basically the foodstuffs. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Yeah, I think it's fine. In terms of food, we are perfectly okay. It is day 6 of winter, so we will have 4 days worth of food extra, which is great. I guess it would be kind of ideal, because the first day of spring doesn't really mean food immediately. We still need to, let the crops grow, let the mushrooms and the berry bushes bear fruit once again. So yeah, it will be a little bit of extra time before we can actually start taking advantage of the springtime. Should we speed up the flooring in here? I will for the side rooms. And maybe these, floorings under these doors. There. The main hall will be paved eventually. It's not really all that important. But I want to have some nice flooring in the parents' rooms. Okay, so now the fertilizer is safe. Manure basket, okay. Okay, so how far are we from toilets? No, not in here, the ideas. So toilets, we need some boards, and for those we need the carpentry. Didn't I set you up already? Alright, priority 10 please. Okay, so this should take care of it fairly quickly now. At least hopefully. Okay, you know what, I think if I cut these smaller trees down, will they leave a trunk? You know what, might as well. Clear trees and don't wait for 100%, let's just clear them out. Let's see what happens. The bushes I will leave alone. Cut down this one as well. Now we are back to 100%. Okay, it is nighttime. We are going towards day 7 of winter. Great. I guess I will see you in the morning. And good morning. Well, as it happens, we don't really have any raw meat for Jamie, so tell you what, let me see. Do we have any huntable wild animals nearby? Not too far away. Also, we are still gathering sticks. Yeah, I think it's necessary because we only have 200 left. So animals. Do we have any nearby that we could hunt? There are some beavers right here and some wild cats, but I would like to have... Oh, right, these wolves. They are already set high priority or critical priority. Take care of them, please. Anyone else? I would like to have some deer, obviously. Those would give us a lot of meat. Ooh, a nice big beaver family. Something to consider. Another wolf up here. Yeah, sure. Might as well hunt her down. It's a female wolf, apparently. By the way, is that... No, that's just a rabbit hole. Ooh, and we can mine this one. And mine the mountain, please. Not those on the edges. Only the iron, please. Also, stop pressing escape. Okay then, should we quickly pave the main hole? Yeah, it's being done already, it's fine. Okay, you know what, I think I will build this bridge now. So, building floors and a log bridge. I think that's going to be fine. So, all the way across the river. And you know what, yeah, critical priority. Let's quickly take care of the flooring in the kitchen too. And this one, yeah, this one as well. And finally, we have some boards. Okay then, so let's start placing stuff down. Objects, basic needs. Let's build one straw bed. Although, you know what, let's just build 4. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. They will be built eventually, not important. Once we build one of these, they will unlock the double beds. They will come later. So that's fine. And the toilets. Now, where do we want the toilets? I think as a side building down here might make sense, or maybe an attachment to the side there, or just build it here as I was planning originally. Yeah, I think I will build it here. So we are using the 3x3 grid, I believe. Yes, we are. Okay, I think that should be fine. Also, before we build them, we need to have some chamber pots. I think I will maintain 4. So we will have 2 empty, and in case 2 of them get filled up. So there we go. And let's just build a small double outhouse. So let me see, I think we can just basically build it out of anything, even wattle or even straw. But you know what, let's just go for a log building. So there, and a middle, and I will go... Okay, we need to move this one. You move right there. Priority and priority, take care of this real quick. So log walls and door and toilet. We don't really need all that much space for this, so basically this should do. And I think I will replace this corner with a log wall. Okay, can somebody please move this one? I would really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, so wall, log wall there. And for doors, I think I will just go for straw doors. It's going to be fine. Even curtains will do, but let's seal them up a little bit. Also, who's hungry? Hugh, can you please go and take a bite to eat, because we have plenty of food. So there, let's build this one real quick. There, and I will place down the board stack next to the carpentry. Decorative shelf can wait, it's fine. Good, so let's put down the toilets. Toilet goes there and there. Okay. And I suppose we might as well put some windows in. Although, you know what? When they are in the blue, they can, you know, be in the darkness, it's fine. And the shaving horse. Yeah, this one needs to be, I suppose, yeah, there. It's fine. And it is nighttime once again. I don't think how much of this stuff we will be able to finish before we are finished for this episode and this series. I guess we will see. Didn't I tell you guys to have 6 jugs? Oh, sorry, 12. We already have 6. Please maintain 12 instead. There we go. Okay. Because if we are going to have an ice room eventually, maybe in the next series, then we will need to have at least 12, because 6 will be for water and 6 will be for ice. And good morning. Okay then. So, how are we on stuff? We still have 6 days of food, so we will be just fine. By the way, what is the shelf life of the food these days? Yeah, the dried mushrooms are perfectly okay. And here as well, so yeah, we will be just fine. What about the tallow? Yeah, once again, it has amazing shelf life. Should we start fertilizing now? I don't know if the fertilizer goes away if the plants are not actually growing or not. Yeah, you know what? I will only fertilize in spring. No need to do it right now. Yeah, the fertilizer is theoretically stable in the sheltered storage space. And we do have some traders coming in. There you are. So let me see. I don't want to sell the hides. We could sell some cloth, but no. The baskets need to stay as well. Yeah, I will not sell anything and not even buy anything either. Okay, what about the other one? No, that was the worker. Where is the other trader? There you are. Okay, More. Don't think I want to have another worker right now. Yes, I didn't notice that the other worker previously went away. I believe it was Kenneth. I completely missed the message that, you know, he was fed up with the cold in the room. But anyways, let's take a look. We could... No, I don't want to sell sticks because we don't have enough. Logs, 84. Yeah, I don't want to sell those either. Charcoal, 200. No. And obviously I will not sell Jamie or the other stuff, so yeah, it's fine. By the way, what would you cost, just in case? If we want to hire you, 43 per day. Plus you left anyways, so it's fine. I don't think she would have been all that cheap, so yeah, it's fine if she left. Okay, can you guys please gather some sticks because we are running low. Okay, so this one is done. Let's just build out the roofing. So roof, straw, roof there. Also, Wolf, can you please not stay around the homestead? Thank you. Okay, so we are building this one. We need boards or planks. So for the toilet, we need boards. Okay, so from the carpentry. We only have 10. How are we trying to maintain? We're trying to maintain 50, right? Okay, then I guess it will be made eventually. Okay. The kitchen is done, the pantry is done. I don't want to overload the emergencies once again, so let's just focus on this one and the toilets whenever you are ready. So there we go. Emergency, emergency. That's good. And that should be okay. Oh, and the bridge is done. Nice. I think I will actually move this one to this corner because it is on the footpath, so I don't really like it. So yeah, I think you will go right there instead. Priority and priority, and once it's moved, I will set it back to level 10. Can somebody please move it? Oh, right, I need to cut the grass. There we go, and up to level 10 once again, and process the iron whenever you are able. Good. And I suppose we can move the rock heap. Well, okay. I am tempted to turn this one around, because if we have the rock heap here, for example, then it would be a bit easier for the... You know what, oh, it's close enough. Don't worry about it too much. For example, for the timbery, this kind of efficiency is a bit more important. For the bog iron crusher, it's not that important, so it's fine. I am tempted to move the kiln as well. Maybe later. By the way, this one requires boards as well. Can somebody please start making some boards? So for those we need planks, and we have plenty of planks. So toilet building is ready. We just need to actually make it, yeah, a temporary critical priority on the boards. I want to get these ready relatively soon, so we can get rid of these poop holes. But it is not too late, everyone is going to bed, so I guess I will see you in the morning. And good morning, finally. Finally, we are making some boards, and I really want to get these toilets finished. Do we have the chamber pots yet? Not really. We only have 2. You know what? It's a good start. Okay, now we need some nails apparently. So we only have 10. So that's rivets. Nails. Okay then. Let's go ahead and make some nails. Let's go for... I don't really want to maintain a certain number. Yeah, let's just make 100, I suppose. Good. So the boards have been delivered 10 out of 12 and 10 out of 12, a bit more. Yeah, there we go, 12. And 2 more for this one, please. Thank you, Angus. And who do we have? You. Yeah. I think, let me say, 79 logs. I don't really want to buy logs. Yeah, I will not. It's fine. In fact, yeah, you can go. Where is the other one? Alright, these are all laborers. Okay, so you, Niall, you are a good cook. Other than that, you would be a good builder as well, but you need some training. And you are actually pretty cheap, and you have a good aptitude for cleaning too. What about holding? Holding is not all that great, but you do like it. No, go away. What about the Andrew? Ooh, Andrew is a good crafter. Has some chance to be a good cleaner too. And you, once again, 33 per day, so I think we can afford you. Yeah, you know what? Apart from gathering, you should be pretty good at everything. Okay, welcome aboard. And you will be... let me see... I will set you as the owner. Which bed? This one. No, wait. That's for Marjorie. This bed. There we go. So now you have somewhere to sleep. Okay, so now we're just missing a little bit of nails and we should be okay. And Hugh is right on it. Good. Okay, so let's set up Andrew. You will be, I think, our main hauler and cleaner. And then once you are done with those, you can do some crafting, maybe a bit of hunting after that. If you want to, you can do a little bit of tree cutting or building too, or you know what, building first and then tree cutting, because you have some aptitude for those. Other than that, don't really worry about anything. Yeah, gathering is at the bottom of the list. If you have to, you have to, but don't worry about it too much. And the toilets are up and running. Good, good, good. So let's just put some flooring in there. I suppose... yeah, stone flooring. So there, and the rest will be dirt. There we go. Okay, let's quickly finish these and this stone flooring. And you know what? Yeah, let's finish the main hall as well. Okay then. So now we have toilets, and that means that these 2 poop holes can go away. And we have the shaving horse. Can you please... let's just make 1 batch of staves and tool handles and let's see what they unlock. Also, now we can make fancy floors and some corner tables or proper tables. Yeah, tell you what. Ooh, and we had the straw beds ready. Okay, let's start using those, and I will place down the double beds as well. So let's go ahead and put down 2 straw beds, and I will move them into the bedrooms once they are finished. What else did we unlock? Here we have the Cooper's Anvil. Yes, please. You can go there, I suppose. Okay, we don't need to have this one on critical priority, that's fine. We do have the chamber pots, right? Right. Someone already used this one 2 times. Okay then. Chamber pots. What do we need for storing those? I don't remember. I guess we can just set up a storage space for those right here. Oh, right, decorations. I think I will have... Now, can we put candles on these corner tables? I am not sure if they are big enough. Okay, now first things first. Let's get rid of this corner log. So delete and take care of it quickly, please. And then I will build a, a proper corner table. And let's see if we can put some candles on those. So that's done. Objects, a corner table goes right there. Build it quickly, please. And I suppose I will switch out this bed. Although it is too late now, I think. So yeah, I think I will do it in the morning. I don't want to disrupt the sleep. Yeah, I think they are preparing for nighttime. Yeah, I will do it in the morning. And good morning. So this one should be finished relatively quickly now. Also, yeah, let's just mine some clay to finish the flooring in here. So this one is up and running. Now, can we put... Yeah, decor slot light. So theoretically, it should fit a rush light. Let's see. Critical priority, maybe? Oh, right, rush light kit. There we go. Now it's allowed. And yeah, Marjorie is coming to place it. And there we go. Lovely. Okay, then let's replace this one as well. So corner log, delete, critical priority. And let's build the other one. Object, decoration, and the corner log goes right here. Oh, sorry, corner table. Very good. So who arrives? Messenger. Ooh, outcast mother. A single mother has been cast out by her clan. She needs somewhere safe to stay and have her baby. She has offered to work for free. Obviously, I want to help. Ooh, and she's a good holder actually. And a decent crafter. Yeah, obviously I will accept her because I'm not a monster. Good. And that also means, clear message, thank you very much. That also means that we don't want to get rid of one of these beds in here. In fact, I think I will move this one inside. You can stay, I suppose, in the middle of the room for now. A critical priority, please, on the moving of this bed. And what's her name? You, Catherine. Yeah, you will stay right in the middle of the room for now. Also, this one is finished. Rushlight kits are allowed. There we go. And assign this bed to Catherine. Okay, so now she has a place to stay. Also, it is now the last day of winter. Finally. And we still have 3 days of food left, so that's great. Okay, I think at this point we can maybe start fertilizing the fields. That might make sense, I don't know. Yeah, let's go for it. Add fertilizer on the fields only, please. Thank you. And priority 10, I suppose we'll do. Not really critical, but still important. Okay then. What else? What else? What else? Should we build a torch in here? That might be a little bit too much light. Yeah, I think it can wait. Also, before I forget, let's build one more bed. Yeah, speaking of the bed, it is done. So let's replace this one. Delete. Yes, once it's deleted, I will put this one in its place. So there we go. Go ahead and move it, please. I don't know which one is. I think the actual icon is just the disassembly, and we still need to have priority on the moving. I am not 100% sure. But anyways, this one is up and running. And which kid had this bed? This is for Marjorie, Hugh, and Andrew, so it's for Effie. So let's go ahead and assign it to Effie. There we go. Ooh, and the other one is up. There we go. Delete this one next. And once we are able, move this one in its place. So if I only had the actual delivery as critical, yeah, nobody's coming to do it. But as soon as I set this one to be priority, somebody comes and do it. So I think that icon is just for this assembly, and the actual delivery of the box top item is done with this priority. So anyways, that was for Hugh, I believe. Yeah. Hugh, can you please use this bed from now on? Thank you. And right, we are still building. There we go. Next one. This is for Marjorie. So, Catherine, before I forget, you should be once again another primary holder, and you know, you like cleaning but you don't really have an aptitude for it, but it's fine. If you can, clean as well, and then you can do a bit of crafting, and then maybe some farming. Yeah, you are also a good doctor too, so also high priority. Everything else, yeah, is fine. Also, you have the potential to be a decent intimidator, so I suppose there. And only build if you absolutely have to. It's fine. And it is now evening. They are still working. Can you guys please finish this bed real quick before the day is over? And there we go. Do we have time to put this in? You know what? I will risk it. Get rid of this bed. Critical priority. Thank you, and move this one as soon as possible. So in you go, priority and priority. Time off. Okay, fine. Let's just have a sleeping spot in the house. There we go. Andrew, just for this one night you will have to sleep on the floor. Sorry about that one, but we ran out of time. Also, we are fertilizing, and yeah, I think we are losing fertility even though the crops are not really growing. Also, no, Effie, don't. Although, okay, that's fine. For a second I thought she was going for, you know, digging peat because she was carrying the shovel, but that's not the case. Anyways, Andrew, are you okay with this arrangement? Yeah, satisfaction is going up, so it's fine. By the way, how old are the kids? So Hugh, halfway towards growing up, Marjorie the same, and Effie the same. So we cannot really marry them off just yet. Oh well. Anyways, good morning. Okay then, so can you guys please put away the fertilizer? I don't want it to go bad in the rain. And I am tempted to move the simple kiln at this point because it is out in the open. It is right on the footpath. Yeah, can you please move there? And yeah, we will just continue with whatever was being made. It's fine. There we go. It is already being made again. Catherine, I know you are pregnant, but you will still be able to work. Oh, right, you are cleaning. Good, good, good. And the snow went away. Very good. Okay, at this point, I think fertilizing is critical priority. Oh, and the coopery is finished. I think I will just make 2 batches of iron hoops for now. Also, you. I think I will sell you, yeah, the stones. And I think that's going to be it for now. Right, that's fine. What else? Duncan. You are... we can't afford him anyways, but you know, might as well check. He is a good gatherer. But anyways, I don't think we can afford him, so please leave. Thank you, but no thanks. Dougal, what do you have? We can sell some branches. No, we are running low on branches. Don't do that. I suppose... let's just sell 2 baskets, or no, let's sell 3. And... yeah, I guess I will sell 2 batches of charcoal too. It's fine. We can make as much as we need. And speaking of, can you guys please cut these trees down now? Also, let's finish building this place too. Although it's way too late for a cold room anyways, but you know, might as well take care of it. We got it started, so might as well finish. Okay, so now we do have the hoops. What do we... shouldn't we be able to build the barrel making spot? Oh, right, and this one is no longer needed because the bed is in the house. So Andrew, can you please use that bed from now on? We do have the iron hoops, so we should have unlocked a couple of stuff already. Let's just take a look. Ideas. Iron hoops. This should unlock the cooperage. There we go, exactly. So for this one we are missing the staves. Okay, can you guys please take... oh, right, priority 10. Yeah, this is why I like to have critical priority on these crafting benches, so they are immediately visible if I don't have them set up correctly. So that should be okay now. Okay then, the cooperage, yeah, level 10 as well, please. Okay, now we just need to have these double beds done and they can move into the house. Lovely. There we go, cooperage. Okay then. I will not build the stave stack, it's fine. But I will build the cooperage. So you can go right there. And you know what, might as well build out the dirt pad for it. Something like this will do. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, I don't think this rabbit hole is being used at the moment, so I will get rid of it and just move the snare somewhere better. That's a wildcat den. Do we have any more rabbit dens? That's a wildcat as well. Maybe here, but it's a little bit too far away. Yeah, you know what? Let's just have this in stock, it's fine. Okay then, so things are actually progressing relatively good. The crops are growing, in fact, it is already grown 10%. This one as well, very good. But we are out of fertilizer, but that's fine, we will make some more. So tell you what, I think I will replant the reeds real quick. So crops, reeds, yeah, let's start replanting now, before I forget. And speaking of the reeds, we should be able to start harvesting now, right? Oh no, they need to grow back up. Yeah, that makes sense. So let's just replant as much as we can, and that should do it. Good, what else? Storage, we have unlocked these. Okay, fine, I will build a stave stack, but it's not really all that important. You can go there. And yeah. Now, I do believe we need these handles to make iron tools. So, in here. Exactly, okay. Well, in that case, can you guys please maintain 5 tools all the time. And then in here, maintain, let me see, 3 iron axes, 3 iron hose, basically 3 of everything. There we go. And if this is the case, then I suppose we don't really need to maintain that many wooden tools. Obviously, we still want to maintain some because they are good for backups, but we don't really need 3. I suppose 1 of each should be fine. There we go. I think that should be okay. So we are using the iron tools as our main and these stone tools as a secondary. Very good. Okay, so the first day of spring is coming to an end, and I think that might as well be the end of this episode and this series. We have survived our first winter, we have 1 guest worker and one guest who is also working, but you know what I mean. And you know, I think that's pretty great. So yeah, I think I will end this series right around here. I think we did relatively okay for 1 year of work. We have a nice roundhouse, a half decent little kitchen, a nice little pantry, a small farm, a smithy, some toilets. So yeah, I think we did alright for ourselves. So yeah, I think all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.